Right now, it is quiet. Winds are calm right now, but that's all going to change here as we get into the afternoon hours. Ooh, a nice sunrise out there as we take a live look from downtown Davenport. 43 degrees outside right now. Cool for us because we're going to continue to get cooler. So we're sitting about 15 degrees chillier right now than we were yesterday at this time, which is exactly what we're going to see into the afternoon. Feeling extremely fall-like. I did go back and do some research. We have hit 60 degrees once this season, once since September 1st, and that was on September 7th. We hit 68 degrees, so still close enough to 70, but that was the last time we had a high in the 60s, and before then, the last time we had a high in the 60s was May. The last time we were in the 50s for a high, which is what we're tracking tomorrow, that's been since April 19th. So several months since we have seen a stretch of cool temperatures like we are experiencing coming up. And it's normal. This is what we should be experiencing right now. And looking at live radar, we have dry skies, rain off to the north, but those are going to continue to push off to the east, so not going to make it to our hometowns. Some clouds pushing in, but I do think we're going to see more sunshine for us this afternoon, but those breezy winds keeps us limited when it comes to temperatures. So highs are going to be in the mid 60s for us at best today. Heading into tonight, we are going to continue to track this cooling trend. We get really close to the 30-degree mark, but we'll stay around 40 here in the Quad Cities. I wouldn't be surprised if some of our northern hometowns do dip down to that 30-degree territory. We'll stay breezy overnight, but those winds should calm down by tomorrow afternoon. However, we keep the northwest flow in place, and clouds are going to start to push in by Monday afternoon. What this is going to do is continue to limit how much warmth we see for tomorrow. So we drop down those highs into the upper 50s. So again, sweatshirt weather, jackets needed, and you're definitely going to need the jackets several mornings ahead. Looking at the wind gusts for today, we'll see wind gusts as high as 30 to 35 miles per hour, so getting really close to wind advisory criteria. Again, outdoor burning is not going to be advised for today because we're still really dry. And looking at those cold nights ahead, once we get to Monday night, this is likely going to be one of our first nights where we see widespread frost likely. Once we get to Tuesday, we drop really close to that freezing mark. So frost definitely likely, but we could also see a freeze possible. We'll have to watch for some hometowns because once you get to around 28 degrees, that officially shuts down growing season. Looking at Wednesday, though, we're going to start to hike temperatures back up a little bit, so we will see temperatures still in the mid-30s, widespread frost again, but again, not going to see much in terms of a freeze. Looking at the next 8 days, though, we can look forward to quite a bit of warmth again. It does look like we'll get back to the 70s by the time we get to the end of the upcoming week and going into next weekend. Good morning.